position for them to be played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And Holiday powers it home. Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, that's the alley. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
On the take. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Adebayo sets a screen. It's deflected. Harry, pass to Holiday. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. And Thomas gets it to go. On the assist by Adebayo.
And we don't see Thomas in the corner a ton, but Cam is very effective shooting that short corner 3.
Kick out to T. Here's Terrell. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Outside Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.O.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Barry, following the three-point basket by Miami. Sends it home from three-point land. Terrell's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
timeout.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You take a look at the Heat, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Adebayo. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Holiday grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Here's Terrell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Mitchell. Step back and fire. Doesn't go for him. Gotten all 8 shots to go. Red hot. His team. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Mitchell. No made basket yet. And a basket by Lee.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pop up his teammates.
And there's the drop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Here's Barry. No good on the 3.
He probably thought he was going to burn it up.
Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Barry. Knocks down the long J.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Mitchell, the pass to Lee. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season. You take a look at Miami. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
I think for the Heat, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Here's Barry. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Bears checked in for Williams.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Mitchell. The shot to stop the run. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Now T fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. T's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Lee. This one for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Lee on the wing. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Barry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 10 points for him.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Mitchell. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer. Holiday hits a three-pointer.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Lee misses. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Hero comes in for Thomas. And Yakatonis subbed in for Mitchell.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision. The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Yakatonis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Connects from downtown. Here's Barry. Outside Holiday. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Lee on the wing. 26 points for him. Hero, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Here's Yakatonis. No points yet. Deflected. Here's Barry. Knocks down the triple.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Terrell grabs the board.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Lee. Coming off 41 points last game out. The three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Ware with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Three-pointer Yakatonis. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Hero. Yet to see a basket. They need this. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got a rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one's good. Barry.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
And it's Barry in at the 2. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And for Miami, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. For 3, Powell. Three-pointer, Yakuchonis. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Here's Barry. Here's Holiday. Nails the baby hook. Holiday's got 14.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Ware. And here's Hero. Out to Powell. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay for that range. Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Left side Adebayo. Pass to Yakuchonis. It's stolen by Holiday. Fires from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the wing, right side. Ware in the post. Oh, man!
the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Powell with a steal. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Powell's got this first bucket of the night.
Well, the defense is...
Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Yakichonis. The shot, no good. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better look, and they are capitalizing.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball.
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
Here's Barry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Barry's got 22 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Oh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Ware. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And they recover it. Holiday from long range. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ware. Check by T. Adebayo from long range. Terrell grabs the board. And he drives in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Yakichonis. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you take a look at T. He's 4th in the West in terms of All-Star voting. If the game was today, he'd be starting.
And that's how it should be. His play has been all-star starter caliber.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Pass to Holiday. From behind the arc. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Lee. 28 points for him. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Terrell. On target from range. Terrell's got 29 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
Sinks the tray.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Lee's got 33.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Hero against Holiday. From deep three-point range, Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that one's good. Terrell.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync. He might be pressing right now.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
In transition, here they come. And that one's good. Barry.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Ware. Hero outside. Here's Thomas. Terrell grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And the visitors call time here. A different look for Miami. Williams comes in for Ware. And Mitchell subbed in for Adebayo. Fires the 3, hits the trifecta.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And Hero grabs the board. And his Hero, he'll bring it up for the Heat. Coming up, go! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. He takes it in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And here's Hero. His last outing, he had 20. Beyond the arc. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Williams with the screen. Here's Thomas. Back to Williams. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Right wing. Here's Terrell. Gets the 3 to fall. Terrell's got 37.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Teague, that one's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Well, right now for the Heat, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Miami Heat.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's